Hey, that was quick. We're back with lesson 3 of the Rubank Elementary Method for Flute. My name is Willie Lawson. I am a woodwind instructor here at Music Showcase in Brandon, Florida. You can reach me by email at saxophonefactory at gmail.com, saxophonefactory@gmail.com, or you can always write your questions or your queries in the comment section, and I read the comments, and I will do my best to get to you as soon as I possibly can. All right, lesson 3 from the Rubank Elementary Method for Flute. Now, across the top, we have some information that we had in the first two lessons. The first of them, if you see number 1 across the top, is the C, which means common time, which stands for 4/4 time. And we're gonna do the video if you haven't seen it already that explains time signatures. And then we have the treble clef, and the treble clef tells us what? Remember, it tells us what the names of the line and spaces are. The little belly of the treble clef is wrapped around there you go, G line. And then it has some notes for you. The F, the A, the C, and the E. Okay. And then it has a whole note as number 4. And then number 5 has 2 what? We just played them in the past exercise. 2 half notes. Half notes get half the number of counts that whole notes get. And now we've got something new. Quarter notes. Quarter notes, each of them get 1 count in 4/4 time, or something 4 time, right? They get 1 count. And that little squiggly weird thing is a quarter rest. It gets 1 count too. You notice how they do that? Whole notes get 4 counts of sound. Whole rests get 4 counts of silence. Half notes get 2 counts of sound. Half rests get 2 counts of silence. Quarter notes get 1 count of sound. Quarter rests get 1 count of silence. It's like someone's trying to make this easy on you. Maybe. And now number 8 has a different time signature. It's 3/4. And that just tells us that there, instead of having 4 counts in a measure, there are only 3 counts in a measure. And at number 9, we have this symbol called a repeat sign. That means whatever we were doing, do it again. Do it again. At least twice. Normally it's twice. Sometimes they want you to repeat it until you get tired. And if you're practicing, that probably is a good idea. All right, let's get started. Lesson 3, number 1. Ready? Again, the very same notes that we've already been playing, so you should be pretty good at them by now. If you're struggling with it, write it in the comments, send me an email, and we'll talk about it. Here we go. Let's start off the metronome. Here we go. 1, 2, ready? A 2-liner. Did you get it? Did you get it? Cool. Again, the very same notes we've been playing: the G, the A, the B, and the C. Right? And that one doesn't have a repeat sign. It's got a dark double bar, but it's not a repeat sign. Number 2, however, if we just shift our eyes to the end of the exercise, you see it? You see how it has a double bar and the 2 little dots there? That tells us to immediately go back to the beginning. Don't wait. Don't take a break. Don't go to the bathroom. Don't go get a sandwich. Go immediately back to the beginning and play it again. Okay? We're gonna do that. Let's start our metronome. 2, ready? Now, could we have gone on another time? Sure. But generally speaking, repeats are at least are twice. Unless it tells us 3 times or 4 times or 100 times. It's never going to say 100 times, but it could, right? Did you get that? All right. Now we're going to do number 3. Same notes. It's a mixture of quarter notes and half notes and a quarter rest. So the third measure of the second line, be ready for the quarter rest in that measure. And then the fourth measure of the second line, be ready for a quarter rest in that measure too. You see it? Look at it. Put your finger on it. You see it? All right. So that way you'll be ready for it when it happens. Metronome. 1, 2, ready? There you go. We did the repeat sign. Now, remember, now, did you see that as soon as we were done with that whole note, we went right back to the beginning? We didn't wait. We didn't take a break. We didn't leave the room. We didn't watch any TV. We didn't doom scroll on our phone. We went right back to the beginning immediately. That means you have to pay attention. You have to stay engaged. All right. Now we're going to, next number 4, we're going to do some work with quarter rest and half rest, right? And half notes and quarter notes, whole notes and the repeat. Yes, we're tossing in the whole kitchen sink. Now this one-liner with the repeat is just like a what? Like a 2-liner, baby. Here we go. Number 4. 1, 2, 1. Again, the same note that we've been playing. If you had trouble with it, please promise me that you will practice it, slow down, and try it again with the video. You can even slow the video down if you know how to operate it on YouTube, right? And the sound of the notes will be the same, but the tempo will be slower, and my voice will sound like this, but the music will be okay. Weird. So weird. All right. Now we are going to move on to number 5, which is in 3/4. 3/4. All that means for you right now is that there are 3 counts in every measure, and you can see that instead of 4. That's all it means for you. And when you review the time signature video, it'll make a lot more sense. But don't worry about it, because right now it just means that there are 3 counts in every measure. It doesn't make it faster. It doesn't make it harder. It doesn't make it anything other than there are 3 counts in every measure, okay? All right? Don't be panicking. Don't freak out. All right. Let's start off the metronome. 2, 3, 1. Ready, go. And no repeat, right? No repeat. We have the dark double bar, but no repeat. It's a 2-liner anyway, baby. 2-liner. You're cranking it with 2 lines, right? All right. Let's finish up with number 6. Number 6 is a 3-liner with no repeat. It's also in 3/4, so it has 3 counts in every measure instead of 4. 3 counts in every measure, right? And a quarter note gets 1 count. I gave you a little bit of what's coming in the time signature video. So it gets 3 counts, and a quarter note gets 1 count. That's all it means. Here we go. Let's get it started. Metronome. 1, ready, go. You get it? I'm sure you did. Again, practice it. Practice the whole page numerous times this week until you get it, until you feel comfortable with it. We're going to practice it till what? Till you can't get it wrong. All right, we got to get out of here. I hope you enjoy lesson 3, and we'll be back with lesson 4. Until then, practice.